Hello, my lovely Virgos. Welcome to your April 2021 reading. Hope this reading finds you well. This is a general reading for you, Virgo. It's a reading for Virgo's sun, rising and moon sign. If you would like to have a private reading with me, you can follow the link below to my website and book a reading from there that's going to be specific to you. I have been meditating on your energy, my lovely Virgo, and what comes in around me is this sense of confusion. There's a little bit of confusion, and I feel like, this is specific for some of you, might be all of you. Take what resonates, leave the rest. But I'm feeling absolute fatigue where I get this tiredness around my eyes, almost to the point where I'm just paralyzed. I'm just, I can't keep going on. This is just really, one thing after another, and I'm just getting exhausted. I'm just getting exhausted with all of the efforts that's required. So I feel like there's a need to take some time out. I want to say to you, if you're needing to take some time out, if you're needing to have a break, if you're needing to just withdraw for a period of time, then go ahead and do that and redesign, reprogram, rethink about where you're wanting to be, what you're wanting to do, how you're wanting to work. It's a time, and there's another card, I'll give you that, I'll just put that over there. It's a time of review for you. So April's going to be this time of review. It really is about what is it that you want? What is it that you're wanting to have in your life? How are you wanting to design your life? Make it what you want it to be, so that you're satisfied with it, rather than I feel like getting on that treadmill and just doing, taking the steps to keep things in motion, just doing things without thinking about it, and each day just passes by and nothing changes. So it's time now to let's step off the treadmill. This is the metaphors that they're showing me here. Step off the treadmill. Let's just turn it off. Let's turn it off. Let's just have some time of stillness, and so that you can clear your head and you can really define what it is you're wanting, what is going to bring satisfaction and enthusiasm and joy back into your life. That sense of fatigue comes from a sense of boredom, a sense of, I need to put some changes in my life. And so whoever that resonates for, take that with you. Once you do that, once you get off the treadmill and start thinking about, okay, I need to bring in changes. This is the final card that fell out. Things are going to happen and change very, very quickly around you. Once you make that decision to bring those changes in, to stop doing what you're doing that's not bringing any satisfaction to you, then new things are going to flow in and take their place, and change will happen. You'll be surprised how quickly change happens once you take those initial steps to get rid of what is just not working for you. What's not working for you. It's about taking stock of your life. That's what April is going to bring for you. Taking stock of your life. Having that balance sheet, that ledger sheet of, what I don't want, what I do want. There's some time that you're going to find that you're going to need to do that. Okay, let's have a look at the Celtic cross and see what is there for you. You've got the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords. Now, this can be keep your anxiety in check. Talk to someone you trust. Confide in someone. Speak to a professional if it gets out of hand. Talk to someone about what is going on. What's keeping you awake? What worries you have? What are your concerns? At night, when we worry about things at night, things seem so much worse than they are in the light of day. So there's this anxiety build up. For some of you, it's a very active dream life. There's a broken sleep, like you're being woken up. It's your guides and spirits communicating with you through your dreams. So your dreams are quite prophetic. You're being shown things. And so I feel like the changes that are coming in for you in the month of April, you're being shaken up, and it's like, okay, you need to face these. We're going to wake you up, because this is what needs to be looked at. This is what needs to be different. This is what needs to change. So there's a lot of messages that are being given to you. So it's about being observant of those messages. There's no coincidences. No coincidences. You've got the Knight of Cups here as well. And this is about moving forward on an emotional level as well. Healing emotional past, healing emotional past hurts, past situations, building on a relationship, moving forward on a relationship as well. There's this forward movement on an existing relationship, taking it to the next level as well there. It's also, I want to say to you, this card for you is also dealing with things that are on a spiritual level. Messages coming to you, again, as I said, because it crosses this card here. This is spirit speaking to you via your dreams, via your inspirational thought, by synchronicities. The cups is about the spiritual, the ephemeral, the things that we can't see. There is communication here for you. You are being guided. So pay attention. You're being guided with the changes that are coming in, with this need to take stock. What's working, what's not working. The guidance is coming in there for you. Then you've got, which I really like, the Ten of Cups. So when this is all happening, I'm feeling like it does leave you feeling comfortable, secure. You do get to a place where, okay, I'm in charge. I'm going to redesign what I want to create around me on a personal level, on a work level, on every aspect of my life, friendships. You're feeling very secure about the direction that you're taking, feeling very comfortable and very at home, feeling very, it's about self-love as well. It's about self-love as well here, I want to say to you, my lovely Virgos. It's not just about external love from others, but it's about how do you feel about yourself? What do you feel like you deserve? Nothing but the best for you. Nothing but the best for you. And this is going to require strength. This is about you looking deep within yourself and looking at what makes me feel loved, what makes me feel safe, what makes me feel secure, what changes do I need to bring in. You're going to feel really strong and confident about that. This guy is looking down into this fish, into whatever that is. I don't know, maybe looking in, and this is about looking within. Don't look at things as at face value here in April, but really look beneath the surface, look within. And this is about looking internally, look within you, look into your subconscious, look into those chambers inside us all, where we have our secrets, where we have our aspirations, our goals, what we want from life. So it's really delving behind the scenes, really delving deep to find out what is going to make you feel safe, what's going to make you feel happy, what's going to make you feel secure. What do you really want in life? And that's going to require strength and determination to look at that, because we become masters at deceiving ourselves, and we become masters at hiding things from ourselves where we can't see it. Sometimes people that are close to us see it better than we do. And that requires strength to do that. So there's going to be a time of, let me draw another card for you, Virgo. Self-exploration. Really defining what it is that you're wanting. Cards flying everywhere. Right. So what have we got? The three of wands. The Three of Wands. Opportunities, decisions, choices to make. So there's going to be opportunities that are going to, that self-exploration is going to bring opportunities to you. It's going to bring you self-awareness. It's going to bring you an awareness of, okay, well, that's what I want. There's a clarity. The confusion evaporates. There's a clarity of where you want to be, what you need to put in place, who's studying. There's a new course coming up for someone or few of you to move you towards your goals. The opportunities are going to be there. Be observant of synchronicities. That reinforces that again. Then how that manifests into your reality is you've got the Page of Coins, the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles is about planning for your financial future, laying down strong foundations. So that's going to, this self-discovery, this clarity of what you want to do with your life and where you're headed and what changes you want to make is going to take you to making grounded decisions, planning for your future, planning for your financial future. What do you need to do to put these changes in place, to make these changes happen? It's not about taking action yet. It's about clarifying in your head how you're going to be moving forward, what you're going to be doing, how that's going to happen. That's interesting. You've got the Three of Swords here. Now, this is about some sort of closure, some sort of disappointment, some sort of closure on a situation. It can be personal, it can be work, but there's someone's disappointed you, or you feel like someone's betrayed you, stabbed you in the back, I want to say, who's not been completely honest with you, which has been a little bit disappointing for you. Here's something that I've never really noticed. There's 3 feet on this card. Isn't that interesting? Because there's, are you in a relationship where there's more than just the two of you? Is there a third person in a situation, not necessarily a relationship, but in a situation that is creating problems, that is creating difficulties, that it's making it a little bit difficult for you in dealing with that. But then this card fell out as well, and so whatever is thrown at you, you're going to deal with it. You are going to be strong enough. You're not going to be given anything that you cannot deal with, that you cannot make decisions. And I feel like whatever's going on here is going to help you decide what you're going to do with your life. It's going to give you that sense of determination and strength, and this is what I'm going to do. And it's like the catalyst. This disappointment that is going to come around you is like a catalyst to propel you to do what you're needing to do, to bring in the changes that you're needing to bring in, because it's going to give you a sense of determination and strength. That's the outcome of this. So that's a good thing, because it's going to help you define what it is you're wanting, the direction you're wanting to move into, what you're wanting to do. Which is not something to be feared. I want to draw another card for that, because I just need that clarity of what's going on with this, what's this situation. For some of you, it's a work environment, it's a work thing. It's a work thing. Okay, so it's the Five of Cups. So there is some regret over something. There is some regret over something, but it's about looking, finding comfort in the future and looking to the future, growing from the past, transforming. Whatever's gone on has transformed you. So it's been a good thing. So it's about releasing whatever's gone on in the past and really drawing from that the strength, drawing from that how you've grown and what you've learned out of that sense of disappointment. Then we're moving along to the Ten of Wands, and you do that, you achieve that, because the Ten of Wands is a completion. It's a completion of the challenges. It's a completion of the lessons. It's a completion of the hard times, things that you've needed to overcome. But make sure that you leave the past behind and take with you only what you've benefited from. How has it changed you? It's made you more determined. It's made you stronger. It's made you have more clarity of vision, and it's allowed you to plan for your future. So take that with you. Don't take the memories. Don't keep reliving the memories, because that brings up all those emotions that keep you stuck. Release those and look at who you've become and how determined you are and how clear your future movement is. What changes do you want to bring in? What changes do you want to make? What changes do you want to make? What changes is Virgo making? 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 Yeah, there's karmic card, justice. Things will be balanced. The changes that you're going to make are going to be in your favor. Now, if there's any legal litigation, you're involved in, there's going to be a fair outcome, a fair balance. Signing of leases, there's things to do with the law here, but they're going to work in your favor. They're going to work in your favor, but it's also about getting your life into balance. Getting a fairness. You've got the keys to your kingdom there, the keys to unlock your potential, unlock your future, unlock and have a sense of balance that comes into that as well. You've also got the King of Coins here, and the King of Coins is kings are always very, very grounded, very, very strong. They know what they want and they know how to achieve it. They know how to bring about the changes that they're wanting to bring in. So you're feeling really strong. You're feeling very empowered as we move through April, with this real sense of determination and this real sense of knowing that what you're wanting to achieve, you will achieve. This is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, male or female also that is around you. For some of you, this is someone that is going to provide grounding and support around you, strength, and really good guidance. So they're like a pillar of strength around you, but it's also you coming into your own. You coming into your own and knowing what you want to achieve, you will be able to achieve. This sense of confidence that comes with you. You've got the Two of Wands, so there's new opportunities here. It's going to take you to a change in your life, achieving what you want to achieve. It's going to take you to another, going through the proverbial door, these new horizons, these new opportunities, you're going to be a new you. There's a new way of defining you, and you're going to achieve that through grounding, through feeling much, much stronger about where you're at as well. You've also got the Judgment card, and here you have an opportunity to bring up anything from the past that you haven't dealt with, anything from the past that needs to be moved on and cleared. It can also be people from the past or triggers where you trigger memories, things that you need to release. And that might come through your dreams as well. That's going to come up for you in April. So it's this final clearing. What I'm getting here for you is this. See, this passage out of difficulty. The difficulties are over. The difficulties are over, and there's this light. Your path is lit. Within yourself, you know what you want. You know what you need to do to get what you want, to achieve what you want, to create the life that you want. So there's this real awareness that's coming in around you. So there's this opportunity here to finish up what's no longer relevant. So there's endings, there's completions, there's this completion of this cycle. There seems to be this cycle is coming to a close, and there's this new cycle beginning. And so you have this opportunity to release whatever it is you don't want, and then your path is lit for your forward movement. You can plan for your future. You can bring into your reality what it is you're wanting to have there, redesigning your future to be what you want it to be, so because you're that much wiser for it. You're that much wiser. You've also got the Page of Cups. So there's a new emotional beginning as well for you. You're planning to, there's this new emotional outlook. There's this healing of the heart chakra. There's this new emotional outlook. There's this movement forward as well. Let's see what that means too. But I feel like you're planning for a new emotional beginning. There's a coming together of your inner workings, your subconscious and your conscious self. You're bringing that into alignment. You're really investigating your inner self, understanding that your inner world is reflected out into your outer world, into your reality. And so you're bringing in that balance, that emotional balance. Page of Cups is also a new emotional beginning. So you're going to start feeling very emotionally balanced. Very emotionally balanced, and that's going to allow you to move forward into your financial future, into your working future, what you're going to be doing, how you work, what you're going to bring into your life. Your final card, you know, you after all that work through April, by the end of April you have the Ace of Wands, and this is about discovering your life's purpose, a new beginning, joy, passion, things happening quickly. This is an awareness of the direction you're going to be taking. So something puts that fire in your belly, which is going to really produce the results that you're wanting to have, to really give you the results that you're wanting in your life, in these changes. And so there's this new doorway here that's opening for you, that you're designing, that you're creating, that takes you into May. That takes you into May. So when you do that, don't allow others to manipulate you. Don't allow, this is the Devil card, don't allow others to manipulate you. Don't allow others to design your future for you, because that's the trap you fell into in that last cycle. This new cycle, you need to do what is right for you. And so it's about really considering what you're wanting, who you want in your life, how you want your reality to look, what sort of people you want around you. You're designing that. So don't be tempted to take shortcuts. Don't be tempted to hand over the decision-making to others. This is for you to design. This is for you to create. Because as you move forward, you're going to be shedding old habits, old behaviors, old ways of thinking, old ways of being, the old you, anything that doesn't serve you moving forward, you're going to be clearing, you're going to be getting rid of. I really like that, my lovely Virgos. Can I have a card for Virgo that's going to be the affirmation for the month of April for Virgo? Let's have a look at what words of wisdom are going to be given to you. There's a lot here that you're sorting through. So there's the endings, but then there's this designing this new beginning, and it's sort of it goes hand in hand. There's no waiting. There's just no, it just happens in tandem. Focus on your priorities. How is that? Focus on your priorities, my lovely Virgo. Let's have a look at what that says. Where you put your focus is where you receive your outcome. Your priorities are calling to you, which may produce a feeling of anxiety unless you give them the time and the attention they and you deserve, which is what came up in the beginning of your reading. Even a small amount of time devoted to your priorities will help you feel better and more confident and stronger in moving forward. That's such an appropriate message for you, my lovely Virgo. So I wish you many, many blessings for the month of April. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can follow the link below to my website and you can book a reading from there. Much blessings and joy to you, my lovely Virgo.